Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right?
Are we on? Yes, sir. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode of Double Dribble in 2022. I'm your host with the most, Chris Kazadi, and you know on this channel we speak about everything basketball, from the NBA, the Basketball African League, and of course we bring it down to SA and we talk about everything Basketball SA, and straight into the Basketball African League. Ferroviario Pereira came up top in the Eastern Division of the BAL qualifiers. They defeated Cobra Sports 91-65, and Cobra Sport qualified too for the Basketball African League, coming out second position. And the Division East's third and fourth place game couldn't happen because of some COVID complications on some players on the Cape Town Tigers and the New Stars, so that game couldn't happen. So we're not 100% sure if the Cape Town Tigers or the New Stars have qualified for the BAL 2022, or both teams have qualified for the BAL 2022. That's a decision we're still waiting on. Nevertheless, we went down to Wembley Stadium because you know the Division East games were happening in Johannesburg, Turfffontein at Wembley Stadium, home of the BNL, home of Basketball South Africa. We went down to catch up on some highlights between the Cape Town Tigers and Materu Magic from Lusaka, and the Cape Town Tigers and the New Stars from Burundi, and this is what went down. Amazing highlights, amazing game. The Cape Town Tigers won the game against Material Magic, but unfortunately lost against the New Stars. Some exciting news: the Cape Town Tigers have signed a new assistant coach. Al Harrington, a former NBA player, 16 years in the NBA, will be joining the Cape Town Tigers in the BAL 2022 season. And this is what he had to say about the team. I plan on bringing 16 years of NBA experience to the organization and the locker room, where I expect to have a biggest impact. I have an opportunity to pour all my knowledge into the 12 men we have put together to win the Basketball African League. That's Al Harrington joining the Cape Town Tigers as the assistant coach. Exciting news for the Cape Town Tigers. I am really excited that we'll be getting a coach well experienced from the USA coming through to Cape Town and teaching us more about basketball and the game that we love. Straight into the Basketball African League again, and the semi-final game between the Cape Town Tigers and the Ferroviário de Beira was a heartbreaking game for all South African fans. We bring you the up-close highlights of what actually went down at Wembley Stadium. Check it out. Very heartbreaking game for the South African fans. I was there, my heart was broken, but it's all good. We just hope the Cape Town Tigers do qualify for the Basketball African League 2022. But with all that being said, let's speak about the Western Division and the team that made it to the Basketball African League 2022. Congrats to the Guinean club SLAC. They fought until the end to earn a spot in the next season of the Basketball African League. Thanks to Dane Miller Jr. finishing as the MVP. They came out first, followed by FAP Cameroon from Cameroon. And for the third and fourth place, what a game between BC Espoir Fukash and AS Police. Fukash showed a lot of heart sealing the deal in overtime thanks to Rolly Fuller of BC Espoir Fukash from DRC Congo. These are some of the highlights from the game.
La meilleure circulation de balle, même inside. Et c'est un beau début. Espoir Fukash now to Fuller. Fuller pushes the wall, goes in for
inside.
Two.
Finally, you see. Petite finale. L'enjeu principal, un ticket pour la phase finale de la Basketball Africa League. Espoir Fukash. Garde l'espoir et met à l'intérieur.
Now that we know the three teams that have qualified in the Western Division, congratulations to SLAC of Guinea and FAP Cameroon of Cameroon and BC Espoir Fukash of Congo DRC. They will be competing in the BAL 2022 for the West Division, and we're still waiting for the decision from the West Division between the Cape Town Tigers and the New Stars. I hope both teams make it. Straight into the NBA, Stephen Curry has broken the NBA 3-point record. He now has 3,000 3-pointers. He beat Ray Allen and is the #1 3-point record holder, and he's taking the numbers to the top because he's still in the league and he's just adding on. In other news, LeBron James now has 36,000 career points and is pushing to catch on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the all-time greatest scorer, and I believe he will definitely make it. And all that being said, this are the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference log standing. In the Western Conference log standing at #1, we've got the Golden State Warriors with 27 wins and 7 losses, followed by the Phoenix Suns also with 27 wins and 7 losses, followed by the Utah Jazz with 25 wins and 9 losses. And in fourth position, we've got the Memphis Grizzlies, 22 wins, 14 losses, followed by the Denver Nuggets 17 wins, 16 losses. And in 6th position, we've got the LA Clippers with 18 wins and 17 losses, followed by the LA Lakers, LeBron James, Russell Westbrook with 17 wins and 19 losses. And on the Eastern Conference Division, we got the Brooklyn Nets at number 1 with 23 wins and 10 losses, followed by the Chicago Bulls with 22 wins, 10 losses, followed by the Milwaukee Bucks in 3rd place with 24 wins and 13 losses, followed by the Miami Heat with 22 wins, 13 losses, and in 5th place you got the Cleveland Cavaliers with 20 wins and 15 losses, followed by the Philadelphia 76ers with 19 wins, 16 losses, followed by the Charlotte Hornets with 19 wins and 17 losses. And those are your East and West log standing. And with all that being said, the NBA All-Star 2022 is coming through to Cleveland, and this is how you can vote for your favorite player to be part of the All-Star team. Voting is open from the 25th of December to the 22nd of Jan. Fill out one full ballot per day on the NBA app or on nba.co/votes. Fans can select up to 2 guards and 3 court front players from each conference when choosing starters. Tweet, retweet, or reply with the hashtag of a player's first and last name, first name, last name, or Twitter handle, alongside with the hashtag NBA All-Star. Each tweet may include only one player's name or handle. Fans may vote up to 10 unique players per day. Captains and starters announced on Thursday the 27th of Jan. The captains will later draft their teams from the pool of players voted as starters and reserves in each conference, making their selected regardless of the conference affiliation. The captains will be the all-star starters from each conference who receive the most fans' votes in this conference. And that's how you vote for your favorite player, and you can get to see your favorite player at the NBA All-Star Game in Cleveland. So bringing it back to Mzansi, bringing it back to SA, we've got exciting news for the under-19s in South Africa. We've got the Click Media Top 20 under-19 basketball players in South Africa based on the St. John's tournament. For those that are not familiar with the St. John's basketball tournament, it's an annual basketball tournament that happens at St. John's tournament and brings all the best under 19, under 16, under 15, under 13 players to St. John's to compete in the St. John's tournament. And this time around, we've got a list of the top 20 players under 19. We're wasting no time. This are the players. At number 20, we've got Miguel Rocha, a guy from JP High School for boys. At number 19, we've got Luyanda Malgas from St. John's College. Number 18, Kosinaitin Dlamini, guard from St. Charles College. Number 17, Francois van Ransburg, forward from St. Albans College. At number 16, we've got Ruta Rametse, forward from JP High School. At number 15, we've got Langelihle Manyati, forward from St. Charles College. At number 14, we've got Konsinati Masina, guard from Soweto Basketball Academy. At number 13, we've got my brother, Giovanni Kazadi, guard from the Hill High School. At number 12, we've got Daniel Wolfaden from St. John's College. And at number 11, we've got Isaac Adams from the Hill High School. So that was your top 20 guys of the under 19 in South Africa. The next ones are the top 10 under 19s in the country, the elite top 10. At number 10, we got Akiru Filha, guard, Tip-Off Sports Viking Basketball Academy. And at number 9, we got Lishonolo Ndlovu, forward from the Soweto Basketball Academy. At number 8, we've got Joel Lehletla, guard from St. John's College. At number 7, we got Tadiwa Kuwana, guard from St. Albans College. And at number 6, we got Pinto Tlale, forward from St. Albans College. And at number 5, we've got Tabang Glovu, guard from Soweto Basketball Academy. And at number 4, we've got James Lanes, forward from St. Charles College. And the next number of athletes to top 3, the top 3 best under 19 players in 2021 in South Africa. And these are your top 3. At number 3, we've got TJ Sitole from St. John's College, playoff all-star at the St. John's tournament. And at number 2, we've got Thabo Masilela from St. Albans College, finals MVP. So which brings me to the number 1 player in the country, the number 1 under 19 player 2021. We've got Panache Dumbo from St. John's College. He's the big man that's handling everything at St. John's College. Congrats on being number 1. And with the other guys that didn't make the list and the ones that made the list and they're number 15, number 20, number 17 and want to be number 1, you know what to do. Get on the court, work on your game, and next year you could be the number 1. With all that being said, thank you very much for watching this long, amazing episode of Double Dribble. I'm your host, the most Chris Kazadi, and you know on this channel we bring you everything basketball, and I'm